çok sevgili YouTube, kaldığımız yerden efendim Dusk Falls'a devam ediyoruz. Aşağı tarafta biricik Twitch chatimin sizlere bol selamları var. En son nerede kalmıştık? Malumunuz karımız çıksın etsin demiştik efendim. Bir de adam bizi tekrardan içeriye gönderdi ha. Tekrardan adam dedi ki defon gidin hadi içeride takılın dedi. O kitabı bana bulacaksın dedi. Bizi tekrardan içeriye gönderdi. Sahibi kızcağız öldü. Artık başımıza neler gelecek göreceğiz efendim. Eğer ki bu tarz ilginç küçük fark ya da büyük yapımlardaki öğeleri seviyorsanız, beğeniyorsanız lütfen videoyu beğenmeyi, kanala hala aboneyseniz abone olmayı, başlardan hem Twitch'e hem de bana birer selam çakmayı unutmayın. Evet. Şimdi ben gene chatimi kapatıyorum. Şöyle kendimi de gene şuraya alıyorum. Evet. Tamam. Ve başlıyoruz. Hadi bakalım. Buyursunlar. Kararları bu arada asla ben vermiyorum. Bütün kararları Twitch chat'i veriyor efendim. Aşırı bir durum olursa ben müdahale edeceğim ama. Edeceğim. Evet ya, o kız boş yere öldü vallahi ya. Son 5 saniye kala mı ben seçebiliyorum? O zaman 5 saniye kala seçerim. Ne bu ya? Karakter intiharının grafik görüntüsüne yer alıyor. Oyuncuların oynamakla saygılı davranmaları önerilir. Ayrıca olumlu bir sonuca önceden karar verilmesiyle bu sahneyi tamamen atlama seçeneğiniz de vardır. Buna siz karar verin. Bir açabilir miyiz? Oylama. Bir oylama açabilir miyiz acaba? Bana kalsa ben oynamam. Ama sizin dediğinizi yaparım. Okey, oynatıyorum o zaman. Hiç oylama açmaya gerek yok. Oynatıyorum. Ve şimdiden kalbim sıkıştı.
All right. Get him out of here.
Ne göreceğiz ki?
Tyler, what did you do? He's gone. He's just gone. I know, but you... Shut up. Just take her body in the back.
Hey, wanna sleep a little, kiddo?
I'm not tired.
She saw everything, you know. Dale, what they did to Joyce. Believe me, I know.
God, what am I gonna tell Ash? Poor kid.
Zaten baktık ya. Üf! Salak mı ne? Baktık abi, baktık, daha neye bakacağız? Aptal mıdır nedir? İyiymiş, kadın iyiymiş.
Hey.
Anında mahvolduk.
You were out there. You knew what was gonna happen, didn't you?
Nereden bilelim ya? Buyurun efendim, seçiniz. Sadece son dakikada dersek çıldırır. Biz tabii derlenir bizi gebertir. Anında. Anında. Ne bilek ya biz, nerede bilelim biz?
No, of course not.
He was my baby brother. I was there the day he was born.
At least he went out fighting. Joyce, you executed her.
You want the awful truth? Life is war. People die. And it's not up to them when it happens.
Uy.
Don't you point that thing at me.
Ma'am, this is a live operation.
Sheriff, should I arrest her?
Sharon? Sharon, you can't just... What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sharon?
Dante, please. My boys are in there.
They wouldn't have robbed my house without you knowing about it. Besides, it's been kind of a messy night.
Still.
Anneleri geldi.
No? You let me in.
Dispatch, stand by. We have a situation developing.
Excuse me, Deputy.
Sheriff?
Sharon, better not make me regret this.
Nasip.
Fuck me.
Open up before he changes his mind already, will ya?
Ma? Why are you here?
Kadının bir oğlu öldü.
Hi, sweetheart. Where's Dale? Oh, God, no.
Ma, I'm sorry.
You were supposed to look after him.
Sharon, I'm so sorry.
How did it happen?
Romero drew us out to talk about a helicopter. And he had a sniper.
What, he just lured him out there like an animal? Got something to say?
No.
Go on. You think my Dale had it coming, don't you?
Buyurun. Evet mi? Evet mi?
No one deserves to die. Not like that.
What's your name?
Vince.
Bassam mı diye bir düşündüm ama.
He's a family man. Been trouble from the beginning. Grabbing our guns. And he was out there when Dale took the bullet. Says he didn't know, but...
Family man, huh? I get that. You probably think my boys are monsters. But we have lost so much. And now Dale... I am not losing anyone
Abla
else.
sen de değil o kadar kötü
So you help me
yetiştirmişsin
take care
ki
of my
yani
family?
korkunç bir çocuk.
I'll help you take care of yours. Deal?
Hadi bakalım. Ya kadını uyaracağız. Yani aslında bu şu, ya kadına güveneceğiz ya da güvenmeyeceğiz. Buyurun. Hadi bakalım, buyurun. Buyurun, buyurun. Aha. Aha. Aha. Hadi bakalım.
Okay. Look,
The sheriff, he gave me something. A two-way pager.
He what?
He wants some book he thinks you stole. He said if I don't get it...
You're working with the cops?
Just hold on now.
Tyler Douglas Holt! You let go of him this instant. I gave him my word. So Dante tries to turn you, but you turn on him instead? Why?
Yani benim bir tahminim var. Jort diye de söylerim ama. Ben bu polisler yolsuz derdim. Çok belli çünkü yolsuzluk yaptı.
Look, I don't care whose house you robbed. All I care about is my family.
Then you and I have something in common. Tyler, we should talk in private. That idiot Dante thinks I'm helping him. Jay, sweetie, don't you worry. We'll get you out of here.
Abla da o kadar karizma ki.
Jim? You okay?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I'll be fine. That is, if your big gamble pays off. Wasn't it hot enough for you in the frying pan?
We were gonna lay low here till Romero got bored of chasing his own tail. Next thing we knew, half the sheriff's department was outside.
And what's the backup plan? You said Dante called you out.
Ben şeye inanıyorum ya. Adına bir güvendim.
I asked for one to get us
Yani yani diğer olana da güveniyorum.
Tyler, a helicopter? You think he's got a spare?
Başka ne konuşuyorlar arkada?
I'm pretty much totally making this up as I go. So if you have any ideas...
Why'd you let me talk you into Route 66? We could have gone through Utah. Nothing but Mormons and salt flats.
Daddy?
Hey, Pumpkin.
Ay.
Try to sleep.
Daddy, you look scared.
Do I? That's not how I feel.
How do you feel?
Bu çocuğa gerçekten ben de çok üzülüyorum ya. Ama köpeğe daha çok.
The opposite, actually. I feel safe because I'm with you.
Okay. Then I'll keep protecting you.
Hele hele. Sen ne yapacaksın da koruyacaksın? Fındık kadar boyun var.
Dante, it's Sharon. Oh, for crying out loud, just listen. Forget the helicopter. What we want is a school bus. Big enough for us and the hostages.
They're coming too?
We're safer that way.
Well, I know I said that. Is it my fault you're gullible?
Şu anda var ya.
Stop. Look, if this goes until morning, you'll have the state police here, maybe the FBI. And we both know that having them on your turf is the last thing you... I can live with that. Call me when it's ready.
Hey, what's that in your pocket?
It's just a book about birds.
Some kind of hiding place.
Honey, where'd you get this?
It belonged to the sheriff. I thought...
There was something in it. Could you have dropped it somewhere?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it since we got to the motel.
It might be in the truck out back. But Romero's got a sniper up on the hill.
He'll go.
Me?
We're in this together now,
Hadi
family man.
bakalım.
And Jay, you go too. If he tries anything, do what you have to.
Jay ölmesin. Arkadaşlar lütfen Jay'in ölmeyeceği kararlar alın. Teşekkürler. Gitti çocuk. Arkadaşlar Clay Jensen ölürse ben yani love finish aramızdaki sizinle böyle oluruz.
Cut some cottontails.
Big deal. I promised Ma we'd fix this roof. It won't last another storm. Here. Make yourself useful. We replaced most of them. Need you to cut me some new ones. Think you can handle that?
Büyük abi o kadar yakışıklı ki heriften gözümü alamıyor.
Fine. Easy enough to saw, easy enough to fuck up. So don't.
I won't.
Ups. Ups. Ups. Peki Clay Jensen mi yoksa köpke mi hayatta kalsın?
Hey bro, what kind of timber you got there?
Buyurun. Hashtag 1 mesela bak yanlarında sayılar var görüyor musunuz? Hashtag 1 ya da hashtag 2 yazarak siz de oyuna dahil olabiliyorsunuz. Oyunla ilgili karar verebiliyorsunuz efendim. Yani yandaki sayı ne çıkarsa seçenekle ilgili.
Ain't softwood, so...
You saying you got hardwood?
That's right.
Hey Tyler, says he's got hardwood.
Maybe you need a cold shower.
I don't.
Aaa şakaya bak. Gül geç sen de şaka yap. Onlara hakaret et. ...12 hashtag 12 onlara hakaret et. Sen de şaka yap. Biz de şaka yapalım. Biz de şey diyelim dönüp. 31.
Almost forgot. I got something for you.
Yeah? Whoa. Should have known better. I fucking taught him that. Hey. Wanna get high?
Ya yapma hocam.
Still got some shit to
Yapma
unload.
bak değil. Neymiş ki ya? Kafayı bulalım mı dedi. Evet şimdi bu chat yeşil aycı mı yoksa değil mi bunu anlama zamanı eğer herkes hazırsa. Yeşil aycı mı yoksa şey mi ya? Deneyek ne oldu? Bilmediğimiz şeyleri gördüğünüz gibi aynen sahibisine iade ederiz biz.
I don't think so.
Sure? Whoa! Don't let go. Don't let go.
Gidiyordu az kalsın. Kim?
Well, looky, looky. I hope I ain't disturbing your fun.
Bir kim ya?
What? No hug for your old man?
Oh, fuck. Party's over.
Hey, boys. I guess you finished the roof then, seeing as you giggling like a bunch of girls.
See for yourself. It's coming along just fine.
What? That's your work?
Ya sessiz kalacağız ya da diyeceğiz ki ha ben yaptım. Adamın adı Ayı.
Jay did him. Credit where it's due, right?
Well, you ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, but you're better than your brothers. Faster, too, I'd wager.
Would have finished it sooner if you bothered helping us.
I had business in town.
Babamız
And
mı
how much you
bu?
lose this time?
Come on, Jay.
Babamız.
You ain't too old for a whooping, Tyler.
Hey, fuck off and leave him alone.
Do yourself a favor, son, and step aside. When my pappy used to take off his wristwatch, it was because it was time for a beating I wouldn't forget. Hold this. Stupid.
Babalarından dayak yiyorlarmış.
God's name are you fighting over this time?
Nothing. Just complimenting the boys on their fine work.
I didn't hear you come back.
Why? Were you gonna roll out the red carpet?
So you can tramp your dirty boots all over it? Cleaning up another of your messes is the last thing I need. Now, is someone please gonna tell me what this is about? Jay?
Adama ayar oldum. Adama öyle böyle ayar olmadım adama. Şimdi anladım Dale'in o garip problematik hareketlerini. Kız bir diyen yok neredeyse. Böyle bir aileyle büyüsen zaten.
Pa said the roof's taken too long, and then it got ugly.
When are you all gonna learn to grow up? I ain't cooked enough for 5, so if you want lunch, you're making it yourself.
No thanks. I lost my appetite.
Defol o zaman be.
You better take those rabbits inside. I'll skin them later. We'll be right along.
I'll fix us some cold drinks.
Ne oldu ya? Değil de öldü lan.
Who are you?
Hello, son. I represent some business acquaintances of your father's. Ah, that is good. I can see this is a well-run home.
Kimsin lan? Eve girmişin, tabağı çanalıyorsun, kokluyorsun falan bir şeyleri. Kimsin ya?
This is private property. You need to go, sir.
Maybe you need a lesson in manners, young man. I'm here on a matter of urgency. Now let me guess. You're too young to be Dale, and Tyler is much taller, or so I understand. Which means you must be Jay. I've been sent with a requisition.
A what?
Ha?
Is your father home?
Evi alacaklar. Ya desenize seni tanımıyorum diye. Saçmalamayın, ne demek az önce buradaydı. Elinizle gösterin bir de. Eve alsınlar. Allah Allah. Ne yapacağız? Az önce burada işte orada mı yapacağız?
Depends on who you are and what you want.
My name is Mr. Thorne. I represent an organization that has a financial agreement with your father.
Ya baba gittin şey mi yaptın evi
They
ya?
sent me to collect a down payment. May I?
Var. Defol git. Gitsin o. Bu gitsin. Başıma ağrı girdi. Niye öyle oldu? Defol. Defolsun. Ya da bize de versin bir tane. Başıma bir şey oldu.
No. Please, I think it's time you went.
You know what? You're rude. And I'm out of matches.
Hey, not in the house.
Now, why would you care? Your house may seem clean, but even I can see it. You're just one poker game short of being trailer trash.
Ah. Senin gibi takım elbise giyen bir dal yaprak olmaktan iyidir. Salak. Aptala bak ya. Beni tanımıyorsun. Beni görmedin. Hadi lan. Lan ne oldu öyle?
At least we don't have to dress like you.
Of course not. The only time people like you wear suits is when they're up before a judge.
Yapma ya. Ne belli?
Now you hear this. If your pa doesn't pay his gambling debt with interest, owing money will be the least of his troubles.
Öyle mi?
Understand?
Öyle mi dersin? Oğlum bak seni... Aptala bak ya. İyiyim iyiyim ya, buraya sadece bir ağrı girdi de geçer. Allah, bu babamın sorunu. Bana ne babamdan? Bana ne ya? Ya bu bir tehdit mi ya da tehdit mi ediyorsun bizi? Ne diyorsun yani? Hayırdır? Hayırdır? Sen kimsin?
That's got nothing to do with us. It's his problem.
All the same.
Aptal ya.
This problem isn't going away.
Git
After
babamla
me,
çöz lan.
others will come. And they like to shoot first, smoke later. If you catch my drift.
Oğlum babamı vurun lan
That
zaten.
watch on your wrist. Valuable, is it?
Ne alaka?
I'm not leaving without my down payment. You give me that watch, and I'll buy you some time. Come on. Hand it over.
Babalarının itliği yüzünden soymuşlar. Evleri gitmesin diye. Ya! Hayır! Ha sakla! Hayır vazgeçtim ha! Sakla! Evet saat sakla, vermeyeceğiz ona.
I ain't agreeing to nothing.
Pardon,
So
çok
back
özür
off.
diliyorum.
Just like your father. Always
Bir an
playing
veriyorsunuz
the
zannettim.
long game.
Aa!
Get off me!
Keep still, you little runt.
Ağzına sıçarım seni!
Jay, forgot my damn watch. Hey! I told your people to stop bothering me. Now get off my property and go back to whatever piss-stinking hole you crawled out of.
dug your own grave, Holt. Your families too. You'll be hearing from us.
Bring it on! I see you or any of your shit-heeled friends back here, I'll burn you alive.
I tried to take it.
No. I asked you to take care of it. You did. It's yours.
Mine?
Took some guts standing up to that son of a bitch. I'm proud of you, son.
Thank you.
Who was that?
Jehovah's Witness.
More of your bear shit. Jay, what was that?
This time, keep your goddamn mouth
Herif
shut.
ayaklarını götüne vura vura gitti bu arada. Ne münasebet ya? Beni delirtmeyin. Beni delirtmeyin. Ha. Hemen ispik anne ya, anında çabuk.
He wanted money.
Jay.
For a gambling debt. He said there'd be trouble if we didn't pay.
Jesus Christ, Bear. How much?
I'll take care of it.
How? By walking away? Bear, I'm talking to you.
I said it's not your problem.
But I'll be left picking up the pieces like always. If all you've got to offer us is trouble, why do you even bother coming home? Even when we've got nothing, he takes it away.
It's all right, Ma. It's all right.
Oğlanlar da anneci. Babacı da değiller yani. Allah'ım değili üzüleceği bir çakma gelmez. Oyunun başından beri.
The shed's in the back? Yeah. Away from the road. No fear. Gonna be awesome. Why isn't he turning off the lights? Halfway there. There. Huh? Gee, thanks, Sheriff.
Çok korkuyorum çocuk ölecek diye.
You okay? Couldn't be better. Hey, where were you sitting?
Ama evet işte kızı öldürdü yani o da. O da katil arkadaşlar.
I'll check the bed.
Yani bu hikayede kimi üzebilirim? Bu hikayede Jay'e üzülebilirim. Okey. Vince'e yazık üzülebilirim. Vince'in çocuğuna tabii ki de. Bebeğe üzülebilirim. Kızına yani. Karısına hiç üzülemem. Bana ne? Bana ne be ondan? Ne yapıyorsa yapsın.
Disgusting.
Evet buyurun. Buyurun buyurun. Buyurun buyurun. Nereye bakacaksınız? Defteri arıyorsunuz. Defteri! Acaba diyorum Jay bize söylemiyor mu ki defteri çoktan aldı da içinden?
There you are.
Buldu. Buldu!
The sheriff wanted?
Huh. It's just numbers. Department of Water and Power, $12,000. East Side Land Holdings, $8,000. There's hundreds of these. What are they, bribes or something? Hey. You alright?
It's nothing. Just that we're so caught up in all this shit. You, me, the sheriff, my family. If you knew what I've seen the last few weeks, it's all just so messed up.
Aa. Arkadaşlar lütfen çok düzgün konuşup beni çıldırtmayın. Ne yapıyorsunuz siz? Siz beni delirtmeye miyim? Ne yapıyorsunuz? Ne yapıyorsunuz? Zor olmalı mı?
It must be hard. I know I hated my life when I was your age. I was fat, my dad was never around.
Mine was. You ever have something you thought about doing, but you knew it was too dumb to actually go do?
Sure. I used to be an aircraft mechanic. Fixed up 747s and little Cessnas and everything. But when I was a kid, I didn't want to fix planes, I wanted to fly them. In fact, what I really wanted to be was a flight instructor.
So why didn't you?
Hayat. Hayat yani çünkü hayat budur yani. Life yani.
Yes, life happened. Got older. Other things felt more important. But seeing how everything turned out, maybe I should have tried.
I always wanted to be a forest ranger. Wanted to go to that one place with the geyser.
Ol o zaman balığı.
What's it called?
Yellowstone.
Yeah, that's the one. See that thing spout in the air? That'd be cool.
Tell you what, let's get out of here alive tonight. Maybe we'll both get to rethink our lives a little.
We should be getting back.
Ümitsiz bakma Jay, yalvarıyorum sana lütfen.
You ever been married?
Sure, to Vince's mother.
I was too once. She left me. Said I drank too much. Wait, that's it. Sharon's bar. Didn't you come through here, what, 15, 20 years ago? Said you were some traveling salesman or something.
Hey, I am telling you, drop it.
Hey, we got it.
Well, look at you two. A regular Thelma and Louise. Holy Moses. What is all this?
Bilemiyorum. Adam niye sinirlendi? Ben de onu anlamadım. Dede niye sinirlendi?
Sheriffs are elected, right? So all those names and cash amounts, could he be paying out bribes or something?
Paying them, taking them, and probably a lot more besides. He's been dirty as a dog for years now. Just can't believe he wrote it all down.
Hepsini not almış. Bakkal defteri gibi.
Put me through to the sheriff again. I know. I'm inside it. Dante, it's Sharon. Your little whack-a-mole in here betrayed you. I've got your little black book. And I'll gladly start faxing pages to Channel 10 unless you get me that bus in the next 30 minutes.
How long till the FBI gets here?
Under an hour.
All right, Sharon. You win.
Boss, you sure? We could wait him out.
Bring the goddamn bus.
You shouldn't have come. It's not safe. Those cops, they shoot first, ask questions later.
Bu niye şapka taktı kafaya ya?
I hope she keeps on sleeping.
Ah canım.
Much longer now.
How are you doing? About Michelle?
I know she'll survive. I don't think our marriage will.
Oh, son.
You know, I kept blaming her for everything that happened to me. For things she said after the accident, for encouraging me to take that pet food job. But she was just trying to help me move on.
You've had a rough year, Vince. I'm sure it was hard for her, too.
I know what I want to do about those settlement papers she wanted me to sign. Once we get out of here.
Oh?
Hadi bakalım. Ya hava yolu dava edeceğiz ya da para alacağız. Hatırlıyor musunuz? Bir sözleşme imzalıyorduk. Hatırladınız mı? Ay bir şey söyleyeceğim ya. Bu herif herkesi gebertmesin bu polis.
I'm not gonna do it. I know where she was coming from, but I'm gonna hire a lawyer and sue those bastards for all their work.
Really? Well, in the car earlier, I was just giving you a hard time.
No, you were right. Doesn't even matter if I win. I'm just not gonna take it lying down.
Then I'm proud of you, son.
I guess that bus will be here any minute.
Wait, Vince. In case we don't make it. Jesus. Okay, look. My cancer. It's not as bad as I made it out.
Bu ne demek?
In fact, it doesn't exist.
Ne?
What?
A year or so ago, my closest friend Tony passed, and suddenly I was alone in the world. My brother was long gone. I had nobody left except you. But after everything I'd done, the way I left you, I knew you wouldn't let me back in your life unless... You gotta believe me, Vince. It came from a good place.
Ne? Nasıl iyi olur ya? Soralım, öğrenelim. Şimdi sinirlenmenin zamanı değil. Her şeye çok gergin cevap veriyorsunuz siz. Hiçbir bok öğrenemiyoruz sizin yüzünüzden. Allah Allah.
So the doctor visits the chemo options, that CAT scan you showed me?
What can I say? If you're gonna lie, might as well go all in.
I can't believe this. Even from you.
You have every reason to be angry. But Vince, I am still your father. And I want to be there for you. For Zoe. I walked out on my family, but I can be there for yours. You're all I have, Vince. So I'm coming clean. Can you give me another chance?
Adam yaşlı diyor ki, yani diyor artık diyor dünyanın diyor sonuna geldiğim için diyor zaten yakında öleceğim diyor. Dedeyi dövebilir miyiz? Dövemeyiz. Hayır, dedeyi dövemeyiz.
Look, you're my dad. For better or for worse. And if you'd asked yesterday, I would have said no. But after tonight...
I know I'm a lousy person.
People can change, Dad.
Çocuğu terk edip gitmiş, yıllarca hiç görmemiş bu arada. Hiç görmemiş. Terk etmiş gitmiş. Son bir yıldır yanındaymış ama. Tek kalınca demiş ki oğlumun yanına geleyim. Ya ben görmek istemezdim. Ben çok açık ve net derdim de yani. Ben direktler beni yani hiç alakadar etmiyor. Ne babalık yapmış ki bana.
The only way any of us gets out of here tonight is on that bus. Hostages at the windows, us in the aisle.
You sure this is gonna work?
Won't pretend I'm sure of anything, but I know what this family's capable of.
Why is the chassis so low?
Get out of the way!
Ben biliyorum ama.
Take them out! Jay! Get up! Jay! Jay!
Oo, çıplak.
Jay, get up.
What? Pa? Are you hurt?
I need you to drive me to the hospital. Get dressed.
Ne oldu?
Don't worry, Pa. I'll get you there.
I understand why you told your mom about the debt. But you got her all wound up and worried now.
I just wanted to do the right thing.
I know, son. But sometimes doing the right thing is doing the wrong thing. You'll understand that someday. She used to think she could fix me, you know. All she wanted was a good man who'd love her back. Nobody wants to be alone.
Olmaz ama.
Not least your mom, anyway.
Olmaz.
So, when a woman like that says she wants you gone, well, you start thinking maybe she's right. Maybe the family don't need me no more.
You ain't never around anyway.
When I'm gone.
Seçemedim.
When I'm home, she's mad. I'm damned either way.
Kardeşim kumar oynama. Oynama ya.
Turn off here.
Hospital's the other way.
We ain't going to the hospital.
Huh?
Make the turn.
Nereye gidiyoruz peki?
How did you hurt your shoulder, Pa?
You're a good kid. I know they say you're not supposed to have favorites, but Tyler's trouble is too like his ma. Dale's is that he's too much like me. You're different. I can talk to you, son. Trust you.
Nereye geldik ya?
Why have we stopped here?
Help me get this tarp off the back.
It's heavy. Pa, what's inside?
Birini öldürmüş.
You got it? Now pull. Keep pulling. Come on.
Birini öldürmüş.
Is he dead?
Jay, you have to listen to me. He threatened us. You heard him. So I went to warn him off. That's all. He attacked me, and I hit him too hard. He fell and hit his head. I didn't mean to kill him. I just panicked.
Adama da hiç üzülmedim ama yani ya abi adalet yok mu memleketinizde ya? Niye insanlar kendi kendilerine adalet sağlamaya çalışıyorlar? Allah Allah.
He's dead because you killed him.
No, it was him or me. I was protecting all of you. I know you don't want to, but we can't go back now. Please, son, for me.
Gerçi adaleti yaratacak olanlar kara para aklıyor, doğru.
These people are sharks. You let them smell blood, and they'll eat you whole.
I wish I gave him the watch.
Ain't just any old watch, son. Like I said, belonged to my dear old pappy. And now, it's yours. So you keep it someplace safe. Okay. See if he's got any cash on him.
Bu ne demek ya? Ya ne münasebet, para istiyorsa kendisi şey yapsın ya. Kendisi arasın defolup.
I don't know if I can do that, Pa.
Ain't no use to him now.
All the same, it still doesn't feel right. Pa, what are we gonna do?
He's dead. Only one thing to do. Dig.
Please.
Ya ne münasebet ya.
Jay, listen to me. No one can find him. If we don't do this, the people he works for... Please, I ain't asking for me. Think of your ma. Think of your brothers. You're the only one I can trust. Pick up the shovel.
Hocam. Herifi sen öldürdün. Borç senin borcun. Defol git, sen göm. Bize ne lan? Bize ne? Ana! Kafama ağrı soktu ya herif.
I can't. Sorry.
Aptal.
You want a job done properly, you gotta do it yourself.
Evet öyle.
Now listen, when I was half your age, we had this young horse. Beautiful colt. Rode him most days. Then, one summer, he threw me. Started bucking and biting. I was lucky he didn't kill me. Next day, Pappy hands me his rifle. Says, when an animal goes bad, all a man can do is put it down. Yeah, I can still smell his whiskey breath as he holds that horse steady. Counts to 3. I squeezed the trigger and all those years I hated him. Now I know he was right. It had to be done, son. You hear me? It had to be.
Please.
Oh, shit. We gotta cover him up before he...
Help me.
Oh!
Trust me, son. We'll be doing him a mercy. Help me.
Please.
Bury him. Do it, Jay. Do it, Jay. Bury him.
Adam yaşıyor. Ya yalvarmayalım mı? Bırakmasın mı? Bırakmayacak ki, kendi gömmeye devam edecek reddedince. Allah'ım.
We have to help him, Pa.
Then I'll do it myself.
Oh! Vallahi oyun yaptırmadı.
They'll come for you. They...
Look like you need it.
Sen kimsin? Sen ne yapıyorsun ya? Senin ağzına sıçarım ha orta yerine. Senin babalığına da sıçarım. Ah baba ah. Ah bak baba. Ne yapalım, şey mi diyelim? Babadır ya mı diyelim birkaç yıl sonra yanımıza geldiğinde? Bırak ya. Biri terk eder, yıllarca dönmez.
Not for me.
Biri gözümüzün önünde birini öldürür.
Ain't early. It's late.
Still, no thanks.
Well, after tonight, I do. You take care of your grandpappy's watch. You hear?
Bu çocuğa
Been
yapılır mı
keeping
bu
time
ya?
on a Holt's wrist since the Great Depression. So you treasure it. Look, what happened tonight? It wasn't easy for me neither.
Gördük,
But
evet.
I did it for all of us. And I don't blame you for thinking bad of me. I know I'm hard on you sometimes.
Vallahi kral hepimiz için yapıyorsan en başından
Maybe
mesela
I'm just no good.
kumar mı oynamasaydın
But
acaba?
I've made a lot
Ha?
of sacrifices, Jay. Going off to war. Taking care of that
Böyle
stranger
heriflere
in
bulaşmasa mıydın acaba, bir ailen var
Family.
deyip de?
means sacrifice. Even for a fucked up old drunk like
Öyle
me.
mi? Evet. Yardım alsın. Yardım alabilirsin. Yardım alsın arkadaşlar. Yardım alsın. Defolsun gitsin, tedavi olsun. Rica ediyorum. Defol git, tedavi ol. Defol. Tedavi ol ya. Hiç fena değilsin mi? Ahmet Aytekin. Özkeçe. Bak şimdi.
They got places you can go, you know? Meetings. You can get help.
Evet.
Oh, they don't help old dogs like me. They just put them down.
He was right, wasn't he? Those people he worked for, they'll come for us.
It's me they'll come for. But I won't give them the satisfaction. Now, get some sleep. I'm gonna go fix that roof you boys messed up.
O ne ya?
Sharon, you're not right about much, but you were right about me. Claim the insurance. It'll clear the debt. Sorry for everything.
Pa! Pa!
Let me do this. Please.
No, no, no, don't die! Don't die!
Allah'ım, çocuğu travmatize etmekten bir hal oldu.
You're still my pa. I don't want to lose you.
Life ain't about what you want.
Birisi yanlış, ölme, borcum bize kalır sonra.
Oh, God, Bear, if you'd only talk to me. Now he's got so many pipes and tubes sticking out of him. He ain't gonna be saying anything.
For now. Should have let him swing.
They gave us a week to settle the debt. After that, they'll come for the house, the trucks, and then us.
It's vintage. Valuable, I think.
That old thing? It's a fake. Trust me. Pa couldn't even give it away.
You want to hear my pitch? I say we rob the bank.
Could work. Done right.
Now, hold on. Nobody is robbing a bank. It's too risky. But maybe there's another way.
Oh.
Behind the counter. Give up! We have you surrounded! Take him out! Take him out! Just keep firing! Ma, there's too many of them.
Abla da inanılmaz.
We gotta get to the truck.
Yürüyemiyor abla.
Joey! Jim!
Daddy!
Vince, we need you!
Hadi buyurun. Buyurun. Hadi bakalım. O kadar hiçbir fikrim yok ki. En son birisi geliyorum dediğinde biliyorsunuz ki ölmüştü. Tabii siz bilirsiniz. Buyurun.
Are you all right?
Grandpa needs help!
Büyük baba ölecek mi?
Hold your fire!
Come out with your hands over your heads!
What? So you can kill us too?
Oh!
Can you walk?
I'll need support.
Babam vurulmuş.
Ma, it's over. We can't win.
Dear God, please let this work.
What are you doing?
Improvising.
Oh shit! Run! Run! Run!
You okay?
fine. Keep going.
Köpek nerede?
We're not safe yet.
Köpek gitti.
I can't breathe.
Sakin ol babişim.
We need to get out now.
Camı kır, aç, bir şey yap. Kır.
Paul! Get out of there! The whole place is going up!
We're gonna have to jump.
It's too high. I'll get hurt.
How about Grandpa goes first, okay?
Ne?
See you down there, Squirt.
Grab my hands. Here we go.
Ah babacığım, yavaş babacığım.
I'm gonna lower you down nice and slow, okay? You'll be... Oh, crap.
Hayır.
Vince! What happened?
Don't wait! Get clear of the building! We have to run for it.
Should we hold our breath?
Good idea.
Aman lütfen kızıma bir şey olmasın.
I'll have to boost you up. I'll be right behind you, I promise.
Will you fit?
I'm not that big. Ready? Up you go. Get on my back. Now hold on tight. Quick, away from the flames.
2084, we have multiple officers down. Abandon the hilltop. We need urgent backup.
We're headed down now. Over.
Sen ne adi bir herifsin ya. Ne adi aşağılık bir adammışsın lan sen. Tepede bekliyor bir de. Bitti aşkım.
What a freaking mess.
I want to go back home to Sacramento. If we hadn't come.
Abi ne olur çıkın siz de şuradan Allah aşkına ya. Biliyorum ne, siz manyak mısınız? Şey mi diyeceksiniz? Buraya gelmeseydik hiç mi? Evet biliyorum. Keşke gelmeseydik. Ne yapıyorsunuz? Allah Allah ya.
Maybe not. But Mommy's gonna be fine. And Grandpa's just outside. We'll all be together again. Really soon.
You promise?
Abi köpek nerede Allah aşkına?
Come on, kiddo.
Köpek nerede? Ya bana ne kaç kişi öldürsün? Köpeği merak ettim. Nereye gitti köpek? Aşkım. Zeus nasıl korktu biliyor musun? Hayır. Hayır.
That was the lowest setting. You don't want to feel it on the highest.
Sheriff, this is Coburn. Are you still in the back? Do you need support?
Negative, Coburn. I got it covered.
Zoe, run!
Where's Sharon? Where's the book?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I gave you every chance to do the right thing. I trusted you. And you chose them over me.
Beni onlar yarattı ne demek ya? Bu elektriği alır. Ha. Allah seni burada Pikachu Kerem yaparım.
You've lost your mind. That stunt with the bus? You're supposed to protect people.
And you were supposed to do what I asked. The Holtz. They're nothing, Vince. This town doesn't run without me. Even my most loyal deputies know better than ask how or why. That book could bring down a lot of people. Myself included.
Öyle mi?
I gotta ask, did you look inside it?
Bakmadınız. Bakmadık. Baksak ne göreceğiz am? Bize ne ya? Ben sevmem öyle şeyleri. İnsan özel eşyalarını asla karıştıramam. Mümkün değil.
I swear I didn't even look.
The thing is, I don't believe you. How about I take you in for questioning so we can be sure?
Alan! Hadi! Koş!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Ya dolabın içi gözüküyor be. Ama her şey çok kötü. Bu dolap mı? Dolap hangisi dolap? Ay sinirden bayılacağım.
I just want to ask you a few questions, Vince. Like, what'd you read in there that you didn't want to tell me about? Bulletproof vest.
Lan bıraksana onu.
Attempted to question witness in motel room. Witness became aggressive and combative. I was forced to electrocute the living shit out of him.
Fuck you, Sheriff.
Ah! Ah!
Electrocute that asshole.
Look what I found trying to crawl under the back gate.
Get off!
Well, hello there.
Where's my daddy?
Want to go for a ride, Dad?
Ne?
Let her go.
Çocuğumu
I don't
bırakın.
think so.
Çocuğumu bırakın.
She's coming with us until we're far away and safe.
Hayır. Hayır bu. Uyarı atışı yapar mısınız? Bırak diye. Neden? Neden? Neden? Neden?
I lied for you. I may have just killed a cop because of you. And you thank me by taking my little girl?
Relax, it ain't personal.
Of course it's
Bırakın.
personal.
Kızımı salın.
Look, this is our only chance. We have a kid in the back of the car. Ain't no way the cops will shoot.
That is so not my problem.
Ain't it?
Drop the gun.
Attaboy.
Jay, You don't have to do this.
Lower it, please, so no one gets hurt.
Vallahi Jay ailesi için yapabilir arkadaşlar. Aa, ne yapıyorsunuz? Yapmayın. Ya yapmayın, yapmayın. Ben basacağım ya.
Not until they let Zoe go.
I told you, we can't do
Ben
that.
ne bunu beceremiyorum?
Just put it down.
Allah'ım! Yapmayın! Nasıl ben bunu geçeriz kızca? Allah adı verdim. Bakamayacağım. Bakamayacağım ne seçtiyseniz.
Shit. Thank you.
Jay, shoot open that gate and get the truck started.
Deli deli konuşuyordu arkadaşlar. Uyarı atışı yapacaktık.
She's 6 years old. Don't you think she's seen enough for one night?
So have my boys. So have I. I'm sorry, Vince, but we need her.
İyi de biz çocuğumuzu öyle bir şekilde yetiştirmedik ki kardeşim.
Wait. You need a hostage? Take me.
Yeah, right. After what you just pulled, we gotta go.
Daha ne yapalım? Yardım edebilirim diyelim. Yardım ederim. Sana yardım ederim diyelim. Size yardım ederiz diyelim. Öyle deyin, öyle deyin.
Wait, look. Look, I'm no lawyer. But in Arizona, there's a death penalty here, right? Because if you take Zoe and anything happens, no jury's gonna let you off for that. But if it's me, if I come willingly, maybe I was even in on it.
He's making sense.
Fine, let's just go already.
Bıraklar çocuğu abi.
Daddy!
Oh God, Zoe.
Come on, you're with us.
I have to leave, Pumpkin.
Please don't go. Please.
Just look after Mommy for me, okay?
Okay.
And hey, if I don't make it back, you always stand up for the people you love. Okay?
Let's go.
Here. In case you need to see in the dark.
I love you, Zoe.
All the way to the moon.
Please say you're the reinforcements.
Lawrence Bradley, FBI. Jesus, this was a massacre.
The sheriff was found unconscious. Everyone else was caught in the blast. We've got 4 deputies dead. Maybe more after the burns they took. And no sign of the perps.
Let's get a helicopter in the air.
Kamyonet duruyor.
That's it. Nice and quiet till we're past the tracks. I tell ya, if Bear could see us now.
Don't talk about him. This is all his dumb fault anyway.
Kavga çıkarmasak mı hiç ya acaba? Sessizce oturalım artık. Lanet olsun. Oturalım ve bitsin yani. Don lastiği gibi gerim gerildik be. Aa!
It wasn't always like that, you know. It's strange where life can take you.
Of.
She's gonna be all right. I know.
Jay, eyes on the road.
The place I want is the edge of darkness, where thoughts stop and memories die.
Do you hear that? Crap. Step on it!
Allah. Ozoi.
Ma, what do I do?
We'll make it. Just keep driving.
Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, God'll cut you down. Sooner or later, God'll cut you down.
Jay! What are you doing?
Turn off your engine. Do not attempt to exit the vehicle.
It isn't working. It never does. I get a few seconds of peace. Then instinct takes over.
Allah'ım!
The truth is, there's still too much to forget. Not just the motel, but what happened afterward. I won't sleep much tonight. I never do. I'll try again tomorrow.
Go
Anksiyete için diyor.
Before I started going to the pool, I used to run. 5Ks, 10Ks. It didn't matter. Not how fast I sprinted. Not whether I came in first. It was like trying to outrun my own shadow. But it's not my shadow I'm running from now. It's his. And he was running long before I was.
I said turn off the engine!
Now that was a getaway.
Ooh, ay.
Bad news.
Step on it, Jay. There, on the left.
Barely see a thing out there.
That's the idea.
Oğlum oyun daha yeni mi başlıyor? Ne bu?
Cut the engine.
As Dusk Fall yazsın, bölüm bir açılsın.
We're alive. That's something at least.
You get that we're done for, right?
We could still go to the cabin.
How? On a magic carpet? Half the damn state's looking for us. And if anyone knows it's there...
Cops will be halfway to Devil's Gulch before they realize they're not following us. The cabin's off-grid. Bear never told a soul about the place.
We don't know that for sure. It's a huge risk.
Well, Jesus, Tyler, we gotta go somewhere.
Çok sevgili YouTube. Ölmediklerini öğrendik. Bir sıkıntı yok, bir sorun yok, bir problem yok. Biz Twitch canlı yayında bunu oynamaya devam edeceğiz. Benim anladığım hikaye daha yeni başlıyor galiba. Kendinize dikkat ediyorsunuz. Twitch'te sizleri çok çok öpüyoruz. Sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Bye bye.